1, 2, 3.
The eavesdrop.
And now the time is near, and so I face my final curtain, and it's crystal clear, and it is for certain. Hello everyone, welcome to the Eavesdrop. My name is Layefa, and it really is the end of an era. Guys, it's the end of an era. I don't know what to say to you. I just don't know what to say to you. My hands are dry. Excuse me if you can hear this. My hands are extremely dry. It's the end of an era, everyone. Your girl, or she hates that. Your girl, my girl, my partner in crime, my Cody, my co-host, Montserrat, mbaby21, aka SimplyMon 3, is not here with us. And moving forward, she will no longer be here with us. The inevitable has become the inevitable. And we just take a moment to deep that. Yeah. I hope I'm not speaking out of turn to say that she cannot commit to the podcast anymore. And we had a discussion, and it just seemed better that she comes on as a guest every so often. So that's what will happen every so often. My girl, my Cody, host in residence, I don't know what you want to call her, she'll only come on as a guest every now and then. It's a commitment that she can no longer commit to, which is fine. And, I bought a lot of expensive equipment, so the show must go on. And so, there will be a few changes, but I wanted to do this episode because it's still Black History Month. And, at the beginning of the month, I did a solo episode and I spoke about how all the sort of content that we had in the pipeline. But now, because it's me, myself, and I, that's all I got in the end. That's all I found out, and it ain't no need to cry. So from now on, I'ma be my own best friend. Oh, I need to calm down, right? Yeah, it's me, myself, and I. And I wanted to really take a moment to really appreciate mbaby21 for her contribution to the podcast, to the journey. And it's so crazy because we literally just did it felt like a month ago or so, we did an anniversary episode, and we just appreciated how far we'd come because we did it together for a year. And it's not easy working with people, do you know what I mean? It really isn't, but we did it and we cracked on. And I want to spend this time to just bring forth her best bits, my favorite bits in the podcast, and, highlight her best bits. I think she's brought so many laughs, so much humor, and I'm going to miss her. I don't know about you lot, but I'm going to miss her. So here it is.
You can do it all by yourself, baby girl. What's your name? Let me talk to you. Let me buy you a drink. No, she said ring. That's all you know.
What else? Otito.
Otito.
Do you like my Yoruba? Small.
Why? Does anyone speak Yoruba like that?
No. I tell you, when my grandma first came to the country, she used to just drop Yoruba every, and I'm like, who knows?
What does Otito mean?
I don't know. Stop. Done, finished.
No, it means it's enough.
Oh. But see, I just hear her say it, so I'm like, skip. This is just to lay my edges.
Oh, right, okay. I was going to say.
This ain't part of the package.
Knowing me, I probably would have still rocked that,
My boyfriend's girlfriend beat me.
How managed?
My boyfriend had a girlfriend, and the girlfriend said that I was the other girl, and she
who was the main girl?
I thought I was the main girl, but apparently I was not the main girl.
Wow.
Yeah, it was like Scissor. I had him on the weekend, and I didn't even know. Your man is my man, and my man is your man. I didn't even know.
Why are you giving me attitude?
Because I'm bleeding.
No, say it the way you usually say. I'm bleeding.
I'm bleeding. Is it bleeding? Is it bleeding?
I'm so sorry, Do.
Oh,
Do.
it's
Dilla.
really hurting, you know.
Dilla,
Do you know what?
Dilla, sorry.
Night time's the worst. Did you not find? No.
Yeah, because that's when the body has simmered
Ooh,
down.
it's really simmering. Oh my god! Did you pierce there too?
Which one?
Up there.
Didn't you? This is what I pierced.
This is what I was looking at. You know. Wow, I'm not a good friend, am I? I swear to God. I swear to. I was looking at this, thinking, oh yeah. Well, you're like, oh, you know, you said that, and you're like, oh, what was it?
I did a spontaneous
Yeah. I was
one.
like, oh, okay. I swear.
I've
to God.
had this since you met me.
Can you imagine? So that's the spontaneous. I swear to God, I didn't see it. I swear to.
Baby, if you give it to me,
I give it to you. I know what you want. You know I got it.
Baby, if you
Give it to me. I give it to you. As long as you're near.
Oh, that woman can sing, man. I love her so much.
Yes, you know I'll die for you. I will always cry for you.
Okay.
Give me my love, I'll never you. No, I will climb a mountain. Yeah, but I just did it normal. I will climb. No, I'll talk it. I will
But you're not
climb
even
a
in the shot.
mountain high. You told me to
Oh,
go.
wow. Is that you? Did it come out?
Don't get me gassed. Stop.
Is that you?
Yeah.
Wow.
Come by accident.
So I called up the bank and said that my card has been stolen. So, and they actually tried to use. Yes.
The thing with me is, I don't got no money. So if you want to scam me, you only scam yourself. Because you might even call me back and call me a bastard because there's nothing in there. What are you scamming? You just call me back and say, you see you, yeah? You see you, you're a bastard. With a J, you're a bastard. Sorry is a good one. She said, I regret the night I put that ring on. She didn't sing that. She said that. Listen, she gave us vocals in Sorry. She gave us the rap, and she even did the talking, and it went with the beat. Not many, you know, some artists, when they're talking, it's like you turn it off. You know,
Like, I'm done now.
yeah, like you turn it off. And there's a particular
forward.
artist in mind that whenever she starts talking, I turn it off.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't want to say. I'll tell you after.
Okay.
As soon as she starts, Did you ever panic like about how you get the baby out?
Yeah.
I had severe like towards the end. Yeah, I would just get up in the middle of the night and start crying, thinking I can't do this. Like, how is this baby? Is this really good? I will look at my vagina like, is it really gonna come out? Like, how?
With your first
Yes.
and all of them.
No, just my first. I would panic so much. Like, I can't do this. I can't do this. Like, can I reverse it? I can't breathe. You know when you get the blackboard out and you draw it? Exhibit A.
We are aiming
Where?
for
This. And you're going there. Enough is enough. Oh, we like, I've given you 3 weeks to sort this shit out. Can we eat now?
No, we can't eat.
No, like, I'm hungry. Can I have a snack then?
What snack? We don't know snacks.
I'll faint.
Dealing with heartbreak, and obviously the only time I ever went into like giving my body to somebody or sharing myself with somebody was when I was certain that we were in a relationship. And
Oh, is that what you did all the time?
all the time, all the time. It was never like I wasn't mature enough to be, because once we've gone there, I'm emotionally attached. Do you know what I mean? So I wasn't mature enough. So then imagine now we've broken up. I would be heartbroken, and obviously my understanding of God's word, I felt like this is what God is trying to protect me from.
She got me a gift.
She knew they were coming.
Oh, Miss Mary.
Look, wait, there you go.
Oh, thank you. Oh, no, you didn't. How do I... I want to let go of the microphone. Oh, you did? Oh, I love this.
Yeah. bit of you in
Yeah,
it.
that's a bit of me, that.
Yeah. I got one for you, one for my sister,
Oh
and
my
one for
God.
myself.
Can I put this on?
Yeah.
I mean, as in, can I plug it in? I did break up with him, but then he went to my mum and introduced himself. Listen, have I not told you this story?
No,
Listen,
you
I hope he never sees this video. So basically, guys,
No, that's rude.
I had an ex, right? It was, I would say, he was very beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. He was very hands, yeah. He was a very hands boy, right?
Yeah.
And the first time he cheated, I found out through, because if you go and seek, you shall find.
Yeah.
So
whatever you're looking for,
whatever
you
you're
will
looking
find
for,
it.
you will find it. So
Definitely.
I went looking because I was like, something is not right. So it turns out he was cheating on me with somebody at work. So they were doing bits at
his
work.
workplace,
Yes, they were
okay.
doing bits at work. And it all came out I found out through Facebook. So I saw all the messages
Oh, okay.
they were sending each
Oh,
other.
Facebook used to
And
scatter people back
listen,
then, man.
And the funny thing is, I'll describe the girl to you offline.
Okay.
Yeah, because I could not believe it. I could not believe it. I was like, I don't know, am I that bad? Because when somebody cheats on you, you automatically think something's wrong with you.
Yeah, okay.
And that's what even lowers some women's self-esteem even more. Because you're so anyway, because I know what he's like. Certain guys, when you confront them, they'll tell you it didn't happen. They'll be like, how, where? So I printed it, yeah? So I was like, let me tell you. Yeah, So I printed the conversation.
Nah.
I got on a coach from University of Kent in Canterbury. I got on a coach, came all the way to London with the receipt in my hand. I didn't even say, I was like, oh, hey, babe, I want to come. I didn't make it like, oh, something is wrong.
Yeah,
I was just like, oh, I miss you. I want to see you and stuff like that, right? So I've got, on the coach, my leg was like this. When you're like, and I can't be possible. When you're like, so I've got there. I was like, he's opened. I said, what's this? What's this? He was looking at it like, yeah, who's this? I said, it's you. My guy was like, no, it's not.
Yeah.
He denied it. I said, is this not your name?
Shaggy, it wasn't me.
He said, it's not me. And the thing is, the first stage is denial. Then comes anger.
Yeah.
Then it comes, baby, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Do you get it? That's always how it works. It's always denial, anger. It's always denial.
Is he angry at you for catching?
Yeah, basically, why are you looking?
Jackie.
Why are you looking?
Giving you a Jackie.
Basically, why are you looking? If you look, you're gonna find.
What's the meaning of this, Jackie?
So I was like, you know what? I'm done. Like, I meant it for real.
And I meant what I said.
So I left, and then the next week, so we didn't speak. I deleted his number. I blocked him. Everything. And then like a week or 2 weeks later, my mom calls me and said, "There's a guy called here." I said, and these times my parents didn't know that I even knew what boyfriend was. Like they knew that, oh yeah, Mom, like, I have friends, but I've never introduced, because my notion was the person I introduce is the person that I'm spending the rest of my. So I never ever in my life will bring a guy to say, "Oh, Mom, this is my boy," when I'm not mad. So he went to go, like he literally, listen, I wanted to enter it wasn't funny, It's funny now, but I remember crying and I was like, this is a bit stalkerish because I'm done.
No,
Let it bend.
Because
Let it bend because that
men need
bending.
to pride themselves.
If you look at some sex toys, what is more? So imagine if you naturally have a little bit of
Bend.
this and then you're now it's skin.
Yeah. Now men need to have pride in that. Be like, yeah, it bends to the left or it bends to the right or it bends that. Like you need to because the thing is you're reaching for goals that other people can't reach.
I feel like we're talking to. Like I'm feeling horny. And it's the holy month, please.
No, Cherry V. Remember we went to Cherry V's event?
Oh yeah, that was what a beautiful sight. That day was amazing.
She's got this song called we're going off the tangent of her, but just this is in the basis. She's got a song called Snapchat Mistress, right?
Ooh.
And she's basically talking about how you got a Snapchat mistress and you're cheating on me right in front of me. You're doing emoji,
yeah.
And I'm here. Are you okay? And there's a lyric where she says, "I'm gonna smash your phone, like I'm gonna throw your phone against the wall."
And it's so simple, but it's like, we've all been there.
Oh yeah, I've done that before.
Like, I will throw your phone.
No, I've thrown a phone against the wall.
And we need relatable
I've definitely,
lyrics.
yeah, I've done.
I don't want to hear about rainbows and daffodils. I want to hear about loving another man. I want to hear about busting somebody's car. I want to hear about smashing a lady's phone.
But that's not a good thing, though. I think I was young and dumb. This is what I'm saying. You can't. This because I know that when I love, I'm a lover. So because I know I'm like that, I have changed 360. It's not like I don't love, but now I have control over how much loving I'm giving because I don't want to go mad again. I studied philosophy. Don't ask me why, but I did. To be fair, I think it really, maybe it's made me the way I am. I feel like it's really messed me up a little bit.
Shit.
Because I feel like I don't feel. Does that make sense?
Is it because you're not sure what is real?
No, it's not that. I'm just very desensitized. Is it
desensitized
to certain things that I should be sensitive towards?
Well, you sound like a philosopher.
Yeah, that's mad, right? But I haven't sat down to really think about that, if that makes sense.
You said something about things not belonging to us or people not belonging to us.
I believe that, I think not that I believe in it, but it's easier to have this idea in the back of your head that nothing belongs to you.
Oh, shit.
Your kids, your home.
It's true.
Like everything. Nothing belongs to you. Because, like sometimes, life happens fast.
Yeah.
You could be here today, gone tomorrow.
Yeah.
Or sometimes things happen and you think, oh my God, just yesterday everything was fine.
Yeah.
And sometimes we chase stuff, but what are we chasing?
We do, but the Gen
Z,
A and B, Z, they're just so free.
Yeah, they don't think like that.
They just don't think.
I think I fall into that Gen Z category.
Stop begging.
No, I am.
No, you're begging.
No,
you're begging.
I thought my spirit. Don't you think my spirit?
No, you're
there's
begging.
no spirit like that.
Gen Z, please. Am I not part of the? Do you not feel?
It's
You
like,
can feel.
It's like you're trying to beg. Just stay.
No. I think I fit
if
very
you're over
well.
30.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
Who told you that I'm over 30? Sweet, 18.
That's it, 18.
18. When have I ever told you that I'm over
Just
30?
leave it-
Excuse me.
leave it
What?
to them.
Excuse me. When have I ever told you that I'm over 30? Please. Don't do that again. What did I tell you? I don't want to hear that, Tari. I don't want to hear
It's
it.
actually annoying now to see that we're getting old. Let's be honest.
No. Speak for yourself, please. I beg you. You see,
We are old.
anything to. Who told you that?
We are old.
You think I'm going gym to lift weight? No. Please speak for. Am I forever? Even when I'm 50, I'll still claim 18. I beg you, speak for yourself. I'm not getting old. Even though when I stand up, sometimes I hear kun crankly, but I refuse to accept that I'm getting old. No. Speak for your. Do you know it's Amari mascara? You didn't know it. Wow, you didn't notice? Dead ass. Joker pass. No, did you notice?
What?
No, be honest. Did you notice that I'm wearing mascara or no? You didn't notice? Wow, what a waste of money. Did you like Momo?
I so much love it.
Look, the last
What do you have it with? Bread? Have you tried more with agege bread?
Ooh, that sounds dangerous.
Listen, you got to make sure that agege bread is warm.
That sounds dangerous.
And you go in the middle, so you get your moi, get the bread, and then you just... It's just like bread and beans now.
That's outrageous.
Have you not had bread and moi? What you guys do? What?
I like bread and beans. That's delish.
Bread and moi... Don't get me started.
Look, the thing is, I've always been a moi and rice kind of girl.
Nah, moi is good for many things, you know.
I've never had, and plus, it's such a delicacy. It doesn't come around too often.
Yeah.
So when you
hold
want
up, moi with what? White rice, jollof rice.
yeah,
Oh, is that what you have? So you don't have it with it? Like even moi.
yeah,
Even moi and Gary with peanuts. What are you talking about?
No, that's you, babes.
No.
That's
Listen, one bite of moi. Really? So all you guys have it with is like, I bet you do moi and salad, right? With the party jollof.
yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense because it's a delicacy. It doesn't come around too often. So
Like, you got to enjoy it how you can get it.
It's true.
So I don't want to just waste it on bread.
No, you need to
But
try
if
it.
I can make it myself, I don't think it's hard though.
It's so easy
you
to make.
blend the beans.
You soak the beans for 6 hours.
Soak the beans.
Blend it.
Season it.
Put your egg. Put your.
And then some people put corned beef.
Do you know what? You got. I don't like.
You don't
can't
like
do
too
that.
much.
You gotta choose.
You can't be putting.
You can't put corned beef, fish, and egg. Are we dying? At least it's either you put the fish and egg. That's a good combo. Fish and egg. That is a good combo. Or corned beef and egg. You don't now be coming to come. Some people will even put prawns. Why?
Wow, I've never had that.
Yes.
No, that's outrageous.
Some people put prawns in their moi. Why?
No.
Is the world ending? They'll put prawns, fish, corned beef, and egg. At least get a feel of. You want to feel the moi, isn't it? Before you reach the middle. That's the whole beauty of moi. You know, when you get to the middle, you're like, oh, there's a surprise. But if you filled everything up already, there's no surprise because I've started eating the moi. I've already cut into corned beef. Do you know what I mean? No. Yeah, some people do too much.
Surprise!
No, that's the whole point.
Oh, it's egg.
Yeah, do you know? Like,
You're not sure if you got the egg white.
Yeah. But if you're filling it too much, all that is gone. The beauty of the moi is gone.
That is hilarious.
Yeah.
Immediately, I block. You know, you block.
Nobody is above
Blocking. You Shebiolari Buruku, I block you. Is it true that we're in lockdown till April? No, I'm asking a genuine
This
question.
video, look, don't talk too much because I told you I only make evergreen content.
Oh, right, okay.
But what did your prime minister say?
No, that's what I'm asking because I saw it since they brought out all the black shows like
Woo!
Girlfriends, Moesha, Sister. No one's. Have you heard from me really? No, you haven't, have you? I haven't even heard from myself. Trust me. What I've been doing is watching, especially Girlfriends.
What season are you on now?
Season 3.
No. That means you're not doing anything. Season 3, you're not doing anything.
So they talked about sex, and I remember having got one of them say, because they were all most of them spoke Yoruba. I'm like, why is it you guys? You always talk. Are you not getting any? And look at me now. Talking about sex all the time. I'm turning into them. I think it's the older you get, I guess it's like there's a thrill. No? Am I number?
I think it's one of two things. It could be like maybe the older you get, you care less what people think.
True.
Or it could be like you said, they're not getting any.
I used to cuss them.
I have a theory that people that overly talk about it, they're just fantasizing. That's my theory. What?
Wow. Can we just say, for the people that watch the video, no. I'm disappointed in myself. For the people that watch the visuals, Layefa is looking buff today. She's looking so nice. Like on it, I came and I said, "What's going on here?"
I thought I should rep like just like this is I should look good for you.
Like the contour is contouring. The highlight is highlighting.
Just small.
She looks really, really nice.
Dollar.
Like, no. This one is not dollar. This one is all full front. This is Angus tongues and full frontal snogging.
I didn't even ask you if you wanted honey.
No.
Good, because I can't bother to go back downstairs. Oh, thanks, babes. Are you sharing? Is it nice?
Very.
Really, I wasn't convinced about.
Highly recommend.
Really?
Yeah. Don't tempt me.
Look.
Listen. Shooby doo.
Shooby-doo.
Shooby shoo-up shooby doo.
Shooby-doo.
Shoo-up. I would do. Oh my god. Shoo-doo, shooby-doo. Shoo-up, shooby-doo. Shoo-up, shooby-doo. Of the night I held you.
Wow, she's really giving it.
Held you tight. Oh, I love you so. Promise I'll never let you go in the still of the night. Still of the night. I remember night I and the stars were bright up above, and I hope and I pray. Do you believe, this is random, that people come into your life for a reason? Or do we bring them in ourselves and then say they came for a reason?
A bit of both. No. Wait. I do believe that God sends angels, and he sends vessels. Sorry, vessels. Like certain people might be like, this is a vessel that God has sent. You need this person, right?
Even if they're not good for you.
But I also believe that, what was the other thing that you said? That,
like you're pulling them in.
People. Yes,
yeah.
I believe that we attract people.
So if you're broken,
mm-hmm.
do you attract a broken person? Because I've heard this before.
Yeah, you attract a lot of broken things, people and everything. Yeah, You think so? Yeah, I think it attracts a lot of broken things. Interesting phenomena. Interesting phenomena. But yeah, I do. I feel like we attract broken people, and like also God does bring people, vessels, if you want to call them vessels, or angels, or earthly angels, like people who are real, that God has brought this person to you to make your path easier, or to show you the path, or to show you the way. Hence why, like you might share something and I'm hoping that good person that God sent for me hear the vision that I have and come to me quicker. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Yeah. Okay. I've always wondered that, because sometimes there are people you love, you think, why? How? You couldn't have sent me someone else or something else? Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. I think it's definitely a bit of both. Like, we attract broken, if we're, and it works the other way around. Like, if we are, it's about, like frequency, wave, like positive energy. Like, if the energy, so if you're, you see all this frequency waving, negativity, positivity, I don't know if I believe in that. But I think it's scientific. So if you're a positive person, you attract positivity. Why are you saying it like that? Is that what you're telling me? I'm not saying that bad things don't happen. Yeah. But like, also the mindsets, right? It's how we deal with things. Because imagine if you're a naturally positive person, and if something bad happens, you will deal with it differently to somebody who is pessimistic and negative. And the thing is, because you deal with it differently, your coping mechanism is different. So you'd be able to not glide through it, but deal with it better than somebody who finds it challenging. But do you not find that some people are negative because it's just safer to be negative? Of course it's safer to be. It's easy to be negative. Yeah, it's so, for example, like, if that happens, I knew it was going to happen anyway. It's so easy. It's too easy. Anybody. That's why the world thrives on negativity. That's why negativity sells. That's why the news is always bad news. It's so easy to be negative. It's so easy.
So today's episode is sponsored by SimplyMon.
Yeah! Amen! I claim it.
I receive it. Look.
I listen. Amen to that.
Look, bruvs. You do. I brought you your packet of plantain chips.
The thing is, I want it, but I know that it's gonna be crunching. So that's what's making me not look that way. I even have popcorn. Do you think I'll be able to chew something? Ooh. Is that nice? Is it gilled?
It's gilled. And it's not too because I don't like it.
Where is it hitting? Sure, that's his answer. If you make me laugh, you can roll up to me.
Oh yeah.
Me, I'm always. I like to. That's what gets me. That's why I don't like funny guys. Because before you know it, you've off pants.
Don't put pressure on yourself to wait, because not every relationship is going to lead to marriage. And like take your time to enjoy it. Like once you do go there, take your time to study yourself and to study your partner and enjoy it. But you've got the rest of your life to be a grown up. It's not by a rush. It's not by force. We're gonna die grown ups.
But the thing is, when you're actually no, yeah, go on.
That's it. When you're what?
I was gonna say, when you're grown, you have more responsibilities.
But then the sex takes the edge off. Can we talk about something?
No.
Oh, forget you. I don't know who I'm talking to. No, you have more responsibilities.
No, I just feel like what I would say to my younger self, right?
Yeah.
Is if you don't like the body you're in now, even if you fix yourself or like to the standard that you think is right for you, you're always going to see a problem. So you have to get to love the body you're in, so that if you do want to make changes, you still like what you see, and stop, because the world is an evil place. The only person that's going to have your back is you. So if you're putting yourself down, how do you expect? Sometimes, I don't know, how can I say this? If you keep putting yourself down, how do you expect other people to treat you? Because that means you will take anything you're given because you don't see value in yourself, right? In regards to the sex aspect, this is going to sound a bit, this is me being...
No, but it's good to have different points of view.
I have all the sex. Not with a lot of people, but I have all the sex, because when you get older, from my perspective, life happens, kids happen for some, and sometimes just your energy level is not the same as it was when you were younger. So I wish I didn't get into serious relationships.
So that you could just enjoy.
No, not even, when I say enjoys, and I'm not going around as in like, but I just wish I focused more on me and getting to know my body, as opposed to trying to please somebody to just get them to want me even more.
I'm trying to be as excellent as I can with what I have.
Oh, that's amazing.
So it's not like
I'm unable to can. And the thing about when you come from a Nigerian or African background is, or actually, do you know what? It might happen in the Caribbean as well. They love to comment on your weight, and that's without no permission.
Who said
I didn't invite you to come and tell me.
Somebody will meet you for the first time and say,
"Why are you like this?" And you look at them, you're like, you're not. This is when you look back, you're like, hold on, the people that were saying these things, you're not slim. You're not slim. Your belly's hanging, and you're there telling me that you should watch what you're eating. Or you need to watch what you're eating. I heard that a lot. I remember thinking, this is not what I know. What's this extra fabric? What is this extra? Because basically, he's been wanting me to PT him for a while. Yeah. But he comes to the gym like once a year. So when the gym first opened, he was there. That's how we met. I was like, look, I want to train. You know how you people talk? Yeah, I'm on it. Gang. I'm serious. I didn't see him for a whole year. So I saw him 2 weeks ago. I said, seeing as you're here, let's train together. He goes, I'm not sure about that one, but we shall see. So I said, you know what? Okay, you do your thing, and then we'll finish off on the Stairmaster. You know the stairs? Yeah. 3 minutes in, he said, no. He said his doctor said his heart rate shouldn't be going up like this. He said the doctor has told him before that when his heart rate, he said the doctor said that when his heart rate is going up like that means there's a cause for concern. So he now got off. He said, please, let me ask you a question. Who's six-pack help? He said, who? Look at, he goes, as I am now, if I want to collect babe, I can. I don't. He was like, I don't need all of this. He was, you know when you analyze, angry. Yeah. He was like, I'm breathing. For what? For why? If I want to collect babe now, I know what I can do. He said, you finish. He went to go and buy Lucozade from the vending machine. And he sat there and waited for me to finish. He said, nah. That is not by force. He said, no, why am I sweating like this? For what? For why?
I love that energy.
Yeah, he gave up quick.
I love that energy.
He said, not today.
The man was drinking super malt like it was tea, like it was water.
Some people are like that. Is there not a particular drink that you can drink non-stop? What's your drink? Like a drink that you can drink without, you can drink loads of it.
Sparkling water.
Oh, really? I think for me, no, that would make me sick. But during pregnancy, I drank this like it was no... Listen, I thought I was going to give birth to super malt. I actually had 4 of those in a day.
Every day?
That's all I could stomach. Super malt. And it had to be Gilles. And it's so... And the thing is, I didn't discriminate. Any super malt could get it.
Oh, any malt?
Any brand. As long as I said malt. Is it Martina? I did not... Any malt could get it. I did not... You know, like some people are like, no, they will only want...
Super malt,
No. I actually don't mind any... I feel like they would... Actually, no.
Obviously, growing up on that, but... You know, each malt has a certain taste, and some malts are a little bit more bitter.
What's your favourite malt?
No, this one is my favourite.
What's your favourite malt?
This one. Or maybe Afri malt. That red.
That's
malt.
another.
Ooh, that one.
White
Retrograde.
That's it. I've been. Do you know what? Do you know how long I've been searching for that song?
Do you know
I rinsed it out that week,
yeah,
and then I forgot about it again. And then I was like, I want to listen to that again, and I forgot what it was called.
Retrograde by James Blake.
Anyway.
Come on now. You know, I haven't even checked if your sound is good.
But
it's up to you. I'm still doing it.
It's like, you know what? No, this is hurting my feelings. It's like when a guy says, come if you want. That's what you're doing right now.
Yeah, that's what it was though.
Come if you want.
That was what it was.
That means you don't want me then. Nah, sorry. Don't do a come if you want me.
I don't
Maybe
know
you can
why.
think straight.
So like, I have cousins who grew up in Warri.
Oh, so they say Bellawise.
You know, have you ever heard somebody from Warri speak Pidgin English?
No. I would love to,
They
though.
will sell you.
I would love to.
They will sell
I think
you.
Pidgin is so sexy.
When they speak, I'm like, what the heck?
Oh, wow.
Like, they'll come and pull slangs.
How do you feel?
How
do you feel?
Already, I'm sold.
I accidentally slipped and fell and drank the whole bottle because I thought it was water. And there was no one to hold me.
No.
I was feeling shaky. I was feeling frisky. There was no one to hold me. I had to go to bed just like that. And the funny thing is, I had corona during them times. Can you see that I'm not normal? I was sick. And I didn't know. I had coro and I was drinking a bottle of Prosecco. And there was no one to hold me. All of this, no one to hold it.
Your chocomillo was at work.
He was away from the country. He was away from the country. And I drank a whole Prosecco. And I remember, because my kids were with my parents. And I remember standing, I was like, why is this room spinning like this? Thank you for your attendance. Yeah. Let me try it. Wait, go on, you go.
The eavesdrop.
Eavesdrop. That was so shit. Eavesdrop.
So, Baby 21, those are your best bits, and those were some of my favorite bits in the podcast as well. I think we've had such a good time, and I feel like it would be a little bit repetitive if I repeat some of my favorites, because we've already had a conversation, you know, at the anniversary episode about some of our favorite bits of the podcast, some of our funniest episodes or humorous, or the ones that we've enjoyed recording and creating the most. For those of you who are listening, the podcast will continue as usual. There will be no changes. But since it is such a, I want to say almost like a drastic change, I'm literally going to call this the end of season 1. And I know it's like crazy, like, do podcasts have seasons? Well, some do. And mine does now. So here it is. So this is the end of season 1. And it's been such a great journey. I've enjoyed being vulnerable. I've enjoyed being open. I've enjoyed the keys. The banter has not stopped bantering. There will be some changes visually in terms of the podcast, because this is the end of season 1. If you're listening, you don't need to worry. You don't need to go nowhere. But if you're watching the visuals, and you've been watching the visuals, the podcast will be moving to my main channel. Yes, I do have my own personal YouTube channel. For those of you who do not know, I know a lot of you do know already, because a lot of you came over from my main channel. It's Love Layefa. So because it just doesn't, in terms of managing two channels, it just doesn't make sense, especially if moving forward the podcast is going to be more so of a solo podcast. And keep in mind, mbaby21 will be guesting every now and I hope I just hit the mic, sorry. mbaby21 will be guesting every now and then, so it's not like she's gone forever, but you will get more of me. But it just makes sense in terms of managing the episodes, managing my own channel. And keep in mind, I always do say, like, I do a lot of this by myself. Every now and then I do call in help, but pretty much everything is done by myself, and it just makes it easier for me to move the channel, or to move the podcast over to my main channel. That's Love Layefa. So these episodes will stay on this channel, but moving forward, season 2, we're gonna come up. We're having more content, more chats. We're gonna be talking about all the things that I love talking about. As I said, Montserrat will be guesting every now and again, but it won't be as frequent. And then also, I hope to have more guests, like people that I enjoy talking with. I hope that you do continue to follow the journey, stick with it, stick with me. I really do appreciate you, and I have appreciated you, because a lot of you tune in each and every week. You comment as you watch, you comment as you listen, and when I tell you, I love reading your comments. I always enjoy the commentary, the keying. So stick around. We'll be pivoting a little bit and talking more about like music, because some of you know that I am a music head. I do love music. So we'll be talking about music. We'll be talking about maybe what I'm watching on TV, maybe what you're watching on TV. And then, just the usual banter, as we like to banter. But I'm really gonna miss Mon. I am not gonna lie, I'm gonna miss Mon. It's been such, like, every time I've edited these episodes, like I don't know if I've said this on the podcast already, or if I've said it to her personally, but some of these episodes I've struggled to edit because they've been so funny. Like I've been in belly rolls of laughter, and my husband will be in the background looking at me like, why is this girl laughing? Like, share the joke. And I'm like, it's like, you have to be here, you have to be there, like with my headphones on and everything to get it. But it's been like just belly rolls of laughter. It's been so funny, so many inside jokes. We've had some really vulnerable moments as well. We've had a few vulnerable moments on here. And it's been great. It's been nothing but great. But we move, we continue to move, we churn on. So I don't know if next week we'll have an episode, or if it will be the week after, just because as there's been a change, I have to work out my bearings now. I don't really have to work out my bearings, but it would just be good to just have a moment to just breathe. I will leave the links in the description box. I'll also leave them in the show notes as well, where you can find the new episodes. They will be on my main channel, Love Layefa. It'll just be easier for me to manage that way. And but thank you so much for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for just riding with it. And if any of you want to send out some love to Montserrat, I'll leave her links in the show notes and also the description box, so you could just say hello, ask her how she's doing. You could just shout her if you want to. She has her own YouTube channel. So yeah, it's the end of an era, and it's been such a good one. I hope you've enjoyed the clips that I've just put as like a whole collage, because I enjoyed putting it together. What will happen on this channel in terms of the YouTube channel is in the pipeline. So nothing will be uploaded on this channel for a while, until things are going again. And as I said, this podcast will now be on my main channel. So if you're not already subscribed to my main channel, that is Love Layefa, love, and then my name, Laye, F for Freddie, A for Alpha. I'm Love Layefa pretty much everywhere. So head over to that channel. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. And until the next one, bye.
The eavesdrop.